Hello and welcome to the Damn Good Podcast. This show is going to take you for a ride. We're going to go through what's going on in my life while it happens. We're going to talk about mindset, fitness, business, strategy, and tactics. Big question, what do I need to do today to get better tomorrow? Hey, I'm Dillon Mitchell, and this is a Damn Good Podcast. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Damn Good Podcast. I'm Dillon, I'm your host. And guys, on today's episode, we're going to talk a little bit about product development. And if you hear some birds chirping or maybe my dog's barking, it's because we're out on the trail, getting some exercise in, all that good stuff. The thing that I want to talk about today centers around product development. And how do I develop products? How do I come up with the ideas? And this can go for a lot of things. This is content. This is product development. Really anything that you have a problem with. This is a good way to develop those products, create that thing. Again, it could be a story, an Instagram post, a video. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a product, but we can consider social media post a product. So with that, one of the things that we do is we have first, usually comes from a conversation, right? A thought, an idea, something that happened to you that maybe you don't like, or it could be better, and you have an idea for it. From that idea, let's say, so the newest solution I just released to the App Store is on placing a device behind equipment. So this one actually came from a engineer who I was having a conversation with, a demo meeting with, and they asked yeah, it's all great, what your solution does, it would really help us out and, getting those initial layouts, but really a lot of stuff we do is super custom, and we just, we want something behind each device. And so with that, okay, great, yeah, we want something behind each device. Fantastic. That was a conversation there, right? We don't have it. Hey, we'll add that to the development list. And so we added it to the development list. Pretty simple, right? Then you go through, and for us and software and really any product, you develop all the requirements. Like, what does this need to output? How does it need to work? What end result are you looking for? And on that, you have an end result, and then you work backwards from there. Right? What are all the pieces that you need to put together to get to that end result? And for some things, it might be pretty straightforward, right? It might be make a post, right, on social media, create a video, tell a story, right? There's all those things. And if you're telling a story, if you're writing a post, if you're doing a video, you have an end, right? The creation of it, a point you want to make, and then everything that goes into it. So for us, for our newest piece of development, our newest piece of software, okay, we want to put devices behind equipment. Okay, so what do we need for that? Well, we need this, and this. We need to put them in a list. We need to give them this type of interface, and then they'll be able to, select it, do what they need to, and run that throughout the entire project, and it'll save them a ton of time. Okay, so. And then with product development, there's the actual product, there's price, there's distribution, and there's public relations or media marketing, basically PR. So in there, okay, we've got the product. Now we've got distribution that's either through our website or through the Autodesk App Store. All right, so that's straightforward. Then what are the next pieces? Well, the next pieces are pricing. So what should this cost? Should it be monthly, yearly? What does that look like? And then, okay, so price, we determine price. Then PR. Where do we market? How do we market? What are all the words we're going to use? What's the value proposition in this thing? Is it like a no-brainer? Who's our market? Who we go after? All those things. So again, you got to outline everything that you're doing within a product. You then need to have, to build the product and design the product. So it's product, price, solution, or product, price, PR, and distribution. 3 Ps and a D, right? Product, price, PR, and distribution to get that product out into the market. But define all the pieces that go into it. It's very systematic, very structural, especially in programming, right? You got to go down to every single detail and be very logical in your thinking. So that's how we develop products, and something that I thought would be beneficial for you guys. So until tomorrow, that's this episode of the Damn Good Podcast.